Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 359. If you're writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you need some help finishing it, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc., I-N-K, especially on social media. Every day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published book author. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. Unhappiness can be like a virus spreading from one person to the next person to the next one, and so on. When someone is mean or rude to you, do not let their unhappiness infect your own life. If you are the unhappy one, please quarantine yourself so you do not infect others. Jennifer O'Neill. So, of course, I had to find a quarantine-related quote, right? So how's your quarantine going? I hope everybody's healthy and productive and maybe getting some rest or, whatever feeds you during this time. I'm personally breaking up my almost constant work by taking almost daily virtual exercise classes from my aerial yoga studio, Flying Colors Aerial Yoga here in Jacksonville, and Salt Air Circus School. They are doing just fantastic virtual exercise classes. I understand that juggling is coming this week, so I'm super excited about that since I've just been kind of improvising that, and I've been really wanting to have a circus skill that I can do, out in the real world without having apparatuses with me. So super excited about that. So sometimes I've been taking 2 classes a day. So I tell my husband, these are kind of like my smoke breaks or my coffee breaks, when I take exercise classes. So that's what I'm doing. Hope you're finding some fun. And speaking of fun, let's do a fun quarantine-themed writing exercise to kick off the weekend. Oh, I forgot to say, happy Saturday. Happy weekend, everyone. So you might have seen the stories going around social media about how legendary authors like Hemingway, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and Shakespeare spent their time in various quarantines throughout history. Their insights, their ideas, all the things that came to them and thoughts while being cooped up away from people, which of course is like, for writers, Tuesday. We're kind of cooped up anyway, but more so than usual. So I've seen that content going around social media. Here's the exercise. Pretend that you are a famous author, and I'm saying you as you. You're not some other famous author. You are you, but you're famous. You're a famous author. So you're a famous author, and post-quarantine, you are interviewed by the media about the most profound lessons you learned while in quarantine. How would you respond? That is today's writing exercise. What are the most profound lessons that you would care to share to the world from this time? And it might be related to quarantine and isolation. It might be related to the pandemic itself. Just whatever you've learned from this time. If you were a famous author, how would you respond to the media? And feel free to share your answers in my Inc. Authors group on Facebook. I would love to hear them. Inc. Authors on Facebook. And as always, thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And if you know someone else who has been talking about writing a book, especially during this time, maybe they're a little bored, please let them know about this show, yourdailywritinghabit.com. And to those who have found their way here, welcome. Glad you're listening. And until tomorrow, happy writing.